Morning, carpers. Well, here we are, back on the bank again. This time we're at Acorn Fisheries. Thought we'd give it a go here. Booked it a little while ago. Yeah, wasn't allowed for the forecast back then when I looked at it. When I booked it, apparently we're going to be having high winds and rain. So yeah, but it is what it is. We're on the bank and we're not working. It's Friday. So yeah, here's Truly's with me again, as always. My partner in crime. So yeah, we've got 2 nights here. Friday, Saturday, go home Sunday afternoon. So I thought we'd give it a go. We're in peg 15 this time. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of better session here than we did last time. So yeah, last time was a bit of a mare. But hopefully with better luck, we'll have something on the bank. There is there's low pressure, but it's meant to be wet and blowy, so we'll give it a go. So yeah, probably been here what,
20 to 20
hour and a half we've been here, something like that. So yeah, we've just got everything in the hut, because there's huts, as you probably well know, those who's fished acorn, there's huts on here. So we've got everything all sort of got it out the trailer, got it in place, dodging the rain. So yeah, just got the first rod out and got the other 2 to do, but there's a bit of a break in the, well, the sun's out now, so it looks like this looks gorgeous. But there's a bit of break in the weather, so we've got 1 rod out and it started to rain, so thought we'd do an intro. But yeah, so got 2 more rods to put out and then we can cook ourselves some breakfast. So happy days. Until later on, unless the fish comes along very early, we'll catch you later. Keep on carping.
Keep on carping.
Afternoon, carpers. Just a little update. Nothing to update on the fish front. Still no fish. Yeah, no fish. So yeah, by the looks of it, no one's caught anything yet. It's all pretty quiet, really. Ain't seen no shows or anyone reeling in any fish. Yeah, Rob's just gone for a walk round, get his steps in and have a little mingle. But yeah, so yeah, it's a bit quiet. It's still sunny and a bit cloudy. We've had a couple of rain showers. Got something in my eye. Had a couple of rain showers. Only like a couple of minutes. Not enough to wet the ground, but enough to get in the shed just in case. But yeah, apart from that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll let me just flip you around and I'll show where I am. So my left hand rod is just under this tree, well, just on the edge of this willow here, just sort of round about there. 2 rod lengths down the margin. My middle rod is over here, about 2.5 rod lengths off there, and my right hand rod is sort of there, and I'd say 4 rod lengths out, round about that, maybe a bit more. Yes, that's where they are. So yeah, that's where I'm fishing at. So that's where I'm fishing. I got two, which is on the honey nut pro baits, which I had my 30s on when I was at Coking Farm about a month ago now. That was the blog before this one. So yeah, that's so I got 2 on that bait, and I got 1, the other rod, my right hand rod, So my left hand rod, middle rod are on Pro Baits Honey Nut, and my right hand rod is on Monster Baits, which is Ice Plum, I believe. So yeah, so I'm giving them a go here. Same rigs as what I caught at Coking Farm on. So one was a Nash one, pre-made. So one was a Nash with a claw hook, and the other two I think was OMC with a claw hook. Barbless hooks as they were before. So yeah, and I always forget. Please give me a like and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to subscribe. It's just free to subscribe. So give me a subscribe and hit the bell icon, and that gives you notification when I get when I put out another video. So yeah, I'm trying to get out more, but it's just finding the time at the minute with things going on in your life. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. So we had our sausage baguettes once we got everything sorted. So that's that. So yeah, we just got to wait and see. Fingers crossed that something happens. This water's not normally friendly for me. It just seems to be a bogey lake for me. I've had a couple, I've been here a couple of times, and I've had, well, the last time I came, we caught nothing. The time before that, I think I had one, and then the time before that, I think I had one. But it's a lake what don't produce very much for me, anyway. Don't know why, just seem to struggle, but we'll unlock it one day. We'll unlock it. So yeah, let's see where we're at. So that's that. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's been for his walk. Any news?
14, 4 and 1 are empty.
Peg 14.
Which is a bivvy.
Yeah.
4's a bivvy and 1's the glass stack that's empty.
Oh, okay. So he's gone around and see what was empty and what weren't.
Yeah, I'll go.
But I think they'll be full tonight. But anyway, the two later on, keep on carping.
Keep on carping.
Well, carpers, just as I was giving you an update with no update to do, we have one on the middle rod. £15.12. Nice little scaly banger. The blank's out the way. And where I said this was a bit of a tricky water for me personally, fish on the first day. Couldn't ask for a better start. We'll take some pictures and we'll get her back. Alright, there are carpers. There's the first one. Hopefully more to come. I'll just let her rest.
Come.
Let her rest and then she'll go.
That's it.
Away she goes.
Stop it, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Don't forget about the which way you're marking more. Anyway.
Well, carpers, that's unexpected. We were sat here chewing the fat. Middle rod tore off. So yeah,
10 past it was.
10 past 2 that we caught that. So that's a good sign for the rest of the session, isn't it? So I'm happy with that one. Like I say, this water is a bit of a bogey water for me. So that was a nice surprise. So yeah, that was caught on Monster Bait Plum Ice. So yeah, that was it's only the second time I've tried that bait. I gave it a go at Coking Farm when we was there the last session, and it didn't produce anything. But it's produced here. So yeah. So that was a plum ice from Monster Baits on a pop-up with a few scatterings of plum ice boilies around it, with a bit of pellets catapulted out there as well. So yeah, that was the middle rod where I showed you earlier. So rod's gone straight back out there, straight back on the money. So fingers crossed we can get another one. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I think that deserves a drink. Keep on carping. Ah, hello carpers. Yeah, it's due morning. Sorry, forgot to do a morning update. It's now 20 to 12. Don't think I've done an update last night either. We got into watching a film. We had tea, and then we got sat down and watched a film. Yeah, forgot all about that. Sorry. So yeah, nothing really to update anyway. Really, a few bleeps in the night. Apart from that, nothing. We had a bit of rain overnight. Gorgeous sunshine now. According to one of the, we're gonna have rain coming in this afternoon, according to the weather app. But yeah, at the minute it's absolutely gorgeous. So redone the rods this morning, same spots, and yeah, fingers crossed we can drag one in today. I think Rob's just come back from getting some water. He said peg 9 had 3 last night, and peg 5 was wriggling one in. He had one in when he walked past to get the water. So yeah, so there's a few fish come out overnight, but not for me. None on my side, unfortunately. So I'm still on the 1, but it is what it is. Couldn't ask for better weather, really, on the bank. So yeah, I'm not sure if I said, but the one I caught was on a monster bait, plum ice. So yeah, that's how we get on today. I've changed the other 2. So one, I've changed the left hand rod is now on a, I think that might be on a pop-up, a wafter, sorry. I can't remember what I put them on now. I've gone, one still on plum ice, one went on a CC More live system. That's the right hand rod. And I think, the left hand rod I put on a Magic Beam Parker Baits. So yeah, so that's what I tried this morning when I redone the rods this morning. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today. So yeah, so sorry about no morning update. The morning's just sort of washed away with us, really. We got up, redone the rods, had breakfast, then sort of time just sort of slipped away. Anyway, hopefully now I gave you an update. When we turn the camera off, hopefully one of the rods will scream off, because that's what seemed to happen yesterday. So yeah, it's a bit blowy, a bit windy. Cheers me old fruit. Rob's just made us a coffee. So yeah, fingers crossed we can have one today. The wind's still blowing the same way as yesterday, so it's coming sort of from our right to left. So it's coming down into our area. But let's see what today brings. Anyway. Well, carpers, sat there watching the film. Nothing happening all day. Rod screamed off. Then this one graced my net. £16.8. So yeah, been tough going. But yeah, second fish on the bank. Grand. I'll get some pictures, we'll take it back. Evening, carpers. Oh, sorry for the lack of footage, but we didn't have a really lot to report on, really. Time's now 10 to 7. We've just done all the rods for the night. we sat here watching a film thinking, oh, I'll just watch the end of this and I'll redo the rods for the night. Middle rod tore off, same spot where I had the other one. So that's doing the biz. So I found a nice little spot there, obviously. It's been very slow going today, mind. Don't think there's a lot come out during the day. I think Peg 9 had 3 last night. And Peg 12 had 1 early doors this morning, apparently. But apart from that, nothing. So yeah, very quiet. But yeah, glad to get another one on the bank. So yeah, that I'm on the bank nicely. That was £16.8. Yes, so £16.8 that one. So that was nice. So yeah,
Nice
so
fish.
it was a pretty fish. It was a pretty fish. I think they're new ones. What's been added? Maybe end of last year, beginning of this year, maybe. Maybe sort of over the winter they've been added. But yeah, they're very pretty fish. So yeah, so the rods have been done for the night. So that's that. So yeah, so now we're going to carry on watching the end of this film, and then have some tea. Being nearly 7 o'clock, didn't really realise the time. Weather's been pretty good all day, considering what the forecast was meant to be. It's been a bit blowy, but we've had pretty much sun all day. We had a shower about half hour ago, maybe an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. Nothing really, was it?
But it was just literally came down and stopped. Very strange. But yeah, it was considering what it was forecast meant to be like, it's been pretty good. So yeah, so that's that. So until later on, unless another fish comes along quickly, we'll catch you a bit later. If not, it'll be in the morning. Keep on carping. Morning, carpers. So yeah, I'm now at home. Didn't have time to do a morning update this morning. There was a little bit of confusion with the booking. I thought I had until 6 p.m. this evening, but as it turned out, I only had to 7:30 this morning. So it's a one mad rush to pack everything away and get off. I was about half hour late getting off. I did apologise to the next person coming in. Totally my fault. I misunderstood the booking, or I thought I booked until 6, but I hadn't. So yeah, there's a little bit of confusion with that. So we sorted that one out and got packed up quickly and put everything away, and then headed off home. So yeah, I'm at home now. Only no fish drawn tonight, so I stayed on 2 fish. So that's not a bad session for acorn for me, because like I said before, there is a little bit a tricky water for me. So yeah, I don't think many come out. I don't think no more come out and over the ones that I said about over the weekend. So yeah, it was good session. We missed the rain. We had rain during the night, but that was a quick hard shower. So yeah, nothing in the morning, no rain in the morning. So yeah, we packed up pretty dry, as it turned out. Excuse me. So yeah, hope to get out within the next month again. Probably end up going. I don't know really where I want to go, but might even end up back at Acorn. I'm not too sure at this stage. I'll sit down and have a look and see what my options are. So yeah, so 2 fish. So not a bad weekend. Stunning fish. Pretty fish as well. So yeah, enjoyed it. Loved it as always. So yeah, until next time, keep on carping. Give me a like, subscribe, and give me a comment if you want to. It costs nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build my channel. Thanks very much. Over and out.